Hey there. So, since December, Uber has rolled out a bunch of changes for the drivers, and they're designed to give the impression that drivers are independent contractors. Well, are we, or is that an illusion? In this video, I'm going to break out some of the changes and tell you what I think, whether it's a reality or an illusion, and what you can do about it. And stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you whether I think Uber is meeting the threshold, the legal threshold for the drivers to be classified as independent contractors. Hey everybody, it is Jay Cradeur with the Rideshare Guy, and today I'm going to look at 3 of the changes that Uber has made and break them down for you. And then, is this enough? Are they doing enough to qualify the drivers as independent contractors? Number 1. Drivers can't really set their own rates. So this news just came out very recently in 3 markets, Sacramento, Santa Barbara, and Palm Springs. If you're around the airport, you can change the rate that your passengers will pay. So if you wanted to get a ride that paid you 3 times normal, you could set it to 3 times normal, 3x basically, like a multiplier surge. Okay, so that sounds great, right? Wow, we're going to make more money. No, that's the illusion. The reality is that if you want to get a ride, you're going to need to be at the low end, because in the fine print we read that Uber has said that the lowest price rides will go first. Okay, so if you have 1x, like a normal price, and then somebody has 3x, the 1x is going to get it. If you have a 2x and someone has a 3x and someone has a 1x, the 1x is going to get it. So really, there's no choice. I don't see that there's any choice. If you want to get business and you want to stay busy, and that's how we make money, is by having people in our car, you need to set your rate at the lowest rate, which is 1x. So the idea that you have this flexibility and this control to increase your pricing doesn't make any sense, because you're not going to get rides, and if you don't get rides, you're not going to make money. So this is not truly any more flexibility or control for the driver. So what you can do about it is do not increase your rate. Don't increase your rate. Keep it at the normal rate, and then you're going to get the ride as quickly as possible. Number 2, drivers really don't have multiplier surge. So last week, Uber came out and said, hey drivers, we're going to give you multiplier surge, right? Gone is penny surge, now we have multiplier surge. And at first this sounds great, and it was great for about a week. But then Uber came in and said, hey, if you have multiplier surge, we're going to give you the control now to lower that surge down to 1x, to no surge. So what's going to happen? All drivers who want to get rides are going to lower the surge down. Essentially, there's not going to be any surge anywhere, because drivers are going to be lowering it down, because at the lower end, again, that's where you're going to get your rides. Why would you set your surge at 2 or 3 and wait and hope you're going to get a ride, or just wait it out till surge comes down to 0, and then you don't have any surge? So what you can do about it is, once you see surge, use the command in your app to lower it down to no surge, and that way you're going to stay busy, and that way you're going to get a ride. All right, number 3, drivers can choose to offer less expensive rides. So that, again, is the perception that you can choose to go from a surge of 2 down to 1. Well, you don't have a choice. The market is going to force you to have to do that. It's not a choice. If you want rides, you're going to have to go from whatever the surge is and bring it all the way down to as low as possible, because that's where the rides are going to be, right? So there's no choice. The market is dictating that if you want to be busy and make money, and that's why we're driving, you need to put people in your car. And in order to put people in your car, your rate needs to be low, because the lower the rate, the faster you're going to get a ride. So there's no choice. So what can you do about this? Well, do what you got to do, which is lower the rate to 1x and get a ride, and then do your job. Number 4, does any of this make us true, legit, independent contractors? Well, let's look at the test that Uber needs to pass. The test is the driver, this is the question you got to ask. Are you the driver? Are you free from the control and direction of Uber in connection with the performance of the work, both under the contract for the performance of the work and in fact? Well, I think I've pretty clearly demonstrated that we don't have any control. Uber still sets the per mile. They still set the per minute. They can still tell you all these things they're doing. We don't have any control over. We don't have a say in, do we get to multiply the rate near the airports? No, that's something they have dictated to us. These are conditions now that we have to adjust to. We don't have any control. All we can do is react to what Uber puts out there. Clearly we don't have any control, and clearly we don't have any choice. So this is all kind of a charade so that Uber can, in court say, hey, we're giving them more control and more flexibility, so they are independent contractors. And if you look at what I've done here today is show you that there is no choice. We just react to what Uber does, and we're employees. We're treated like employees. We are not treated like independent contractors. So that's what it comes down to. No, this does not pass the test. Key takeaways. Well, if there is ever a time to consider your plan B, this is it. Get out your pen, your coffee, your phone, your piece of paper, and start writing down what do you really want to be doing, because the writing's on the wall. I don't see how Uber's ever going to classify us as employees. Autonomous vehicles are coming at some point down the road. The writing is all on the wall. So just figure out what it is you want to be doing. This is a transitional job, and the sooner you get down and think, what do I really want to be doing, and what can I do today to take action towards achieving that, the sooner the better. So break out that pen and that piece of paper and start figuring it out. That's the key takeaway here today. And I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. This is Jay Cradeur. I'm inviting you to subscribe to our channel. If you're in the rideshare industry, you're a driver, and you want to just stay up to date on all the latest news and tips and techniques and ways to make you more productive and more effective at your job, this is the place to be with the Rideshare Guy. Y'all go out and have a great day and be safe out there. Bye for now.